Hello everybody, welcome back to Cornwall Audits. This is a follow-up video from yesterday. I went to Suez yesterday at Bodmin to find out what was going to be happening with the food waste that's just started in Cornwall for the recycling. And they said that it was going to be going over there, but it's not over there yet. It's all coming to the St Austell Suez site, which is here. So I'm going to do a quick video about this place today. I may be stopping and starting the video quite a bit because there is quite a lot of walking involved, but I will at some point be taking the drone up over the site. I'm currently on a public footpath, so I'm going to walk down around and see if I can have a chat with anybody. They're about 150 metres up a private road. So yeah, there's a bit more of a few more of the wagons there, look. So yeah, I'm going to go and see if I can just let them know that I'm going to do a video on the place and see what happens from there. But I shall be back with you shortly, guys. Alright. Right, we're back everybody. I'm out on the private road now. I'm not sure whether you can see, there is some signs down there, but because I came from this footpath I obviously didn't see the signs, so if it says private property, no admittance, it's not really my fault. There's a zebra crossing there that carries on over to the public footpath there. So, because I came in on the public footpath, there was absolutely no signage to say it was private property or anything like that. So I'll pop into the office. Oh, there's a reception, Biffa reception there. So I'll pop in there and see what they say. There's some of the recycling wagons there, look, all waiting to be unloaded. Right, visitor parking. I think I better go in around this way. So I'm going to go in and let them know that I shall be taking the drone up, and hopefully they won't have too many problems. Nope, I don't think that's the reception. Here's the reception. You alright, guys? Yeah, come today to do a quick video on the place. I went to Suez at Bodmin yesterday, the recycling centre, and it said that all of the food waste was temporarily coming here for a minute because their facility isn't, they just said that all the food waste was going to be stored here for a minute because the Bodmin site wasn't quite ready yet.
Yeah, the food waste vehicles are tipping at Connon Bridge at Liskeard. Who's it you're filming for, sorry?
It's just a public interest video, it's just for me. Because the huge...
Are you on TikTok by any chance?
And YouTube, yeah. It's just the sheer change of the recycling and the...
You would have to get permission from the council to film anything.
Well, I shall be going outside and taking the drone up, regardless.
He's on TikTok. He's on TikTok.
On your site, yes. I'm not on TikTok. I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
But I mean, if anybody...
The thing is, we're talking about private land, so you should be getting permission from the landowner to film anything on private land.
That's not right, I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's exactly right.
No, exactly right.
You can take off from any public place and you can fly over anything.
I'm not disputing that, but if you want to
The-
film, just bear with me a second. If you're looking to film up certain aspects of our operations without
1
permission,
minute. Excuse me, sir, can you let this lady pass, please?
Yes, certainly.
really we should be at least asking permission from us as a company if you want to film certain aspects of what we're doing operationally. Don't get me wrong, I get it from a common sense perspective, but also as a common sense thing, should you not be asking permission to film?
Legally, it depends on the size of the drone. A drone that's less than 250 grams can take off and fly over anything.
Right, okay. Well,
Regardless of whether it's public, private, industrial estates, whatever.
right, okay.
The only thing that you're not allowed to fly over is prisons or airports because of
This
the.
is a prison.
Yeah.
Long story short,
No thanks.
long story short, unless we go through Cornwall Council, and Cornwall Council are aware of it, and Cornwall Council have contacted us, as far as I'm concerned, we don't have permission to film our site.
Right. Well, I should be.
So where have you been on our site?
I've come down the public footpath around the
If
side.
you walk the public footpath, you cannot stray from the public footpath into our yard.
Well, no, that's why I came here first, because
Right.
obviously this is the reception, so it's publicly accessible to pop in and just say what I'm going to do.
The reception is here.
I'm not going to step foot on any of the private stuff behind any barriers or
I
anything.
understand what you're saying.
I've just come in to tell you that I will be taking the drone over and not to panic.
Right,
Well, what
okay,
happens if
but
your drone drops and causes an
you
accident?
You're not.
It won't.
Right, I'll just be flat out with you. You're not filming our site without permission from the council first. If the council,
Well,
if,
I'm going to go out from public and I am going to film your site, so I don't need to tell you that.
let's be honest, you do.
Well, then if you need to send somebody out or ring the police, then do that. But I shall be out on the public footpath flying the drone up, mate.
You do what you want to do, but I'm just telling you, maybe for future or for other things, common sense is maybe ask permission before you film something first.
Well, I've come in to let you know that I'm going to film, so that.
If you were going to do it anyway, why have you come in to...
Anyway, why?
Yeah.
I'm saying no. Why
Because I didn't want people panicking when they see the drone going over. So at least
So how high were you planning to fly this drone?
it'll be above roof height. It won't be down 5 metres in the yard or
but it's
anything.
still quite low, isn't it?
I've got operational vehicles throughout this entire yard.
Right. What? How high are your operational vehicles? And I'll stay above that height.
We can see how high they are, but if I see a drone flying right above the roofs of those vehicles, I'll be straight onto the police. I'm not giving you permission to film
You've
on
got a
private
problem
land.
there.
Can you guys go?
Yeah, sorry.
Right. Are we sorted now? Then can I crack on?
Come through here a minute, please, will you?
What for?
Just have a quick chat, just to understand what you want to do.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah. As long as you're not going to try and detain me for anything, because obviously that would be illegal. But
Well,
so yeah.
we're not going to try and detain you. I'm just trying to have a chat with you because you're in an open environment there. Lots of people walking by. So
Well, yeah, that is publicly accessible. That's why I came in here to sort of explain what I was going to do, and then I was just going to go out and carry on.
why do you want to do that?
It's purely because of the recent changeover in the refuse collections and the food waste.
Yeah, but you'll need permission to do that from Cornwall Council.
Only if I take off from your site, which I'm not going to be doing. I'm going to be doing it from public.
You'll be recording
Yes.
Cornwall Council activities and BIF activities, and we haven't given you permission to record our people, our vehicles, or anything.
If I take off
So
from
you don't
public,
need permission.
I don't need permission. If I take off from public, I don't need permission.
You need permission to record us.
No, I
You
don't.
can't just go out there and
The-
record me,
the-
can you? Without my permission.
It depends. Was talking to the gentleman earlier on in there.
Yeah.
It depends on the size of the drone as to what you can and cannot film. A drone that's less than 250 grams,
Yeah.
there is no restrictions on where you can and cannot film. So you can film over private property, industrial estates, residential areas. The only places that you can't fly over
Yeah.
is prisons and airports, because they're obviously geozone locked for the
Let
drones.
me just give you a scenario then, so I understand this. So, if I was having a children's party in my back garden, you're
Yeah.
telling me you're okay to film that?
Well, I wouldn't film that. On a moral grounds, I
Hold
wouldn't
on
film
then.
that.
How does that fit in with what you just said to me?
What? legally you can film what you want. Morally, it's up to the drone pilot to decide whether you know, it's all risk assessed, and as long as I stay above roof height, there is no risk to any of your property or...
Do you mind giving me your name and address and details?
I don't need to do that because I'm a member of the public.
Okay, well, I'm asking you not to film because you haven't got permission.
Right, well...
What you do now is down to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go back out on the public footpath around the other side there, because I came down through the little wooded area in the public footpath. Yeah. I'll probably go back over there, and I will put the drone up. Well, okay, but I'll keep it above sort of 10 or 15 metres high.
I don't want to see it above the building or anywhere near us at all. If you
well, it will be going over, so
it to the police then we'll see where we go.
If I know that you're going to phone the police, then I'll do my drone recording, and I'll stay around there. Just to speak to the police, because you know I would rather have a conversation with them and explain what I'm doing.
What are you going to use the footage for, sir?
It's going to be going on YouTube.
For what purpose?
I went to Suez at Bodmin yesterday, to the recycling facility where they're having a big extension and everything done. Put the drone up and had a film and a bit of a chat with the guys over there. And I asked where the food waste was going. And he said that it was going to St Austell, which I'm assuming is this site here. So I thought it would be great, because I'm obviously local to the area, so my food waste has obviously been taken this week as well. So in the matters of public interest, it's just interesting to see where the food waste goes and how it's stored and all that kind of thing. And then, I shall be doing me drone video and then disappearing. You know, 20 minutes, unless the police come, 20 minutes and I shall be gone.
We've got 20 minutes, they're not going to be here in time, are they? But
if you're going to call them, then I will stay.
But I want to have your details.
Well, I'm not happy to give you my details, so I'm not going to.
So therefore, once you've filmed, are you happy to share the footage with me?
I can certainly...
you put it on YouTube?
Well, I can certainly tag you in the YouTube video when it goes up. Well, it's not really, because I've obviously got to download all the footage from onto my computer, and then it'll just be put straight up onto YouTube from there.
Have you not got a way of sharing the video footage with me before it goes onto YouTube?
No, because the drone is all recorded on an SD card. So I obviously need SD card readers and the laptop and all sorts to be able to pull the footage off.
Have you not got that?
Not with me, no.
But when you get home later, though,
well, I obviously have, yes, but if I'm in front of the laptop, then I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube.
Okay.
So, but I thought I would come and let you know what I was doing, just in case you saw the drone and whatever going overhead.
The team are just following company policies, etc. That's all, in terms of like recording permissions, media permissions with Cornwall. We've got a contract with Cornwall Council.
Yeah.
So if there's any media kind of, let's call it film footage, speaking, TV cameras, etc., we have to go through them to obtain permission. So we're just doing our job and our role here.
Yeah, I've got I've got no problem with you coming out and challenging me. I would find it peculiar if someone didn't come out and ask me what I was doing, to be fair. But as far as the company policies go, it's on your land, which means I couldn't take off with my drone from your land because it would be against your rules.
I understand that.
But outside your fences, it's perfectly okay for me to take off in public.
That's fine, that's your decision to take.
But like I said, if you are going to call the police, then I will wait around for them. I'm not just going to disappear, because
I'd like to do this amicably in terms of, like, I don't know why it's such a secret you wouldn't share the footage with me before putting it out into social media. That's all I'm asking.
But because I don't need to, is the honest answer. I mean,
so you come in there, you're telling us what you want to do. You want to have a conversation, which is lovely. But in terms of using the footage, which is going to contain my employees... All
right, I tell you what then.
We'll totally different attitude.
I'll compromise with you then. If you give me an email address, I will send you the footage before I upload it.
That's what I'm asking.
All right, but it will be uploaded. Just to so.
Once you upload it, I can't do nothing about it. But what I'd like to see before you upload it is that you are to your word in terms of it's X high above. It's not concentrating on any of our people.
I'm not going to...
Honestly, you have to have permission of them to put that on your video. If you had faces and all on this and you put that on that video, you would be.
I'm going to be too high. I'm going to be too high up to be getting facial features and that kind of thing. I'm not worried about public vehicles or private vehicles or anything. You know, there's going to be no registration numbers or anything filmed. It's literally going to be sort of 30 or 40 metres above the site. I'll just fly around in a circle, have a bit of a look. I'll do a 360-degree view for Google Maps, which I will upload onto Google Maps for you.
You filmed at Suez yesterday as well, did you?
At Bodmin, yes, I did.
Who did you speak to?
I don't know. It was a chap that came out, just came out of the gate and had a chat with me.
You was just flying it above them. They wanted to know what was going on.
It was before I put the drone up. Actually, I was getting the drone ready, and he just came out and, you know, hi, what are you up to? So I just said I'm going to put the drone up and have a look around and explain why, because of the changeover in the food waste collection and everything. And he just said, yeah, go for your life.
Have we got a pen and a bit of paper? Just so
I will grab one for you, mate.
put your email address down for the gentleman in a minute.
Yeah, if you write it down rather than say it, because I'll have to delete blank it all off me footage. You know, it's obviously private information. So
where are you going to take off from, if that makes sense, in my world? Because you know we've got vehicles moving up and down here now at the minute. So
yeah,
looking
the public footpath that goes out onto the main road there. There's like a straw field in between the. I'll probably take off from in the middle of the field. To be fair.
Okay, just be careful of the vehicles and everything.
Yeah, it'll definitely be kept above rooftop height and everything. So, and just for information purposes, I have got an operator's ID on my drone, which is linked to me. So if it does happen to come down in your yard, which is highly unlikely, if it does, the operator's ID is registered on the CAA website and it will give you my name and address. So if it does come down, you can return my drone to me.
Make sure it don't land one of those bins at the top end, you have no chance.
Yeah, that's it. To be fair, mate, if it comes down, it's my responsibility either way. So
what's your so when it goes onto YouTube, what's your YouTube name then?
I will let you know when I send you the footage through.
Why would you not? I don't understand. See that? Why is it all cloak and dagger? Just
because the problem is,
a YouTube handle to upload it.
I do. If I upload it to YouTube, and you know my channel, and you have a problem with it, you can get it pulled back down again. Whereas if you don't know my YouTube channel, then it will be put up.
But you're going to share it with me anyway.
I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to upload it onto YouTube. So you will have a copy for yourself, but it will be live on YouTube by then.
Okay. And if I don't like it, I'll get it pulled down then.
You could try. You would need a good reason to get. I mean, you know, if I was filming children or pornography or whatever like that, then yes, you would have a reason. But
as long as this, as long as this footage, like we've just talked about. No faces, no registrations, etc., etc.
It'll be too high up, mate. It'll be too high to see any faces or anything. So, yeah.
Right, 20 minutes, off you go.
Lovely. Thank you very much, sir. Whoop. See you again.
You and DJI all day.
I wish I was. I'd be making thousands, mate. Thousands. I do know DJ. But no, I'm not DJ.
You are allowed to do it. As long as you've got 250 grams.
Mine's 249.
Is he registered?
Yes. Operator's ID, insurance.
You're not breaking the law.
Exactly. That's what I've just explained to them. I am going to take it up, yeah.
Yeah, you are allowed to.
They can't stop me. I'm legally entitled to do it.
Not if I get a stone and throw it up.
I got one. That would be messing with an aircraft. That's a CAA offence.
I want to see it.
I've told your boss that once I've done the drone footage and downloaded it all, I will email him a copy when I put it live on YouTube.
Sure,
so
DJI.
No, I know DJI too. I'm not him either.
No, DJI drone.
They will know when it goes live. I'm not going to. Oh, it was all recorded. It's all recording now. So
Yeah,
you're all on it now anyway.
Yeah, because you're DJ on it.
I'm not DJ. I wish I was DJ. He uses a DJI Mini 4. I can't afford one of them. I've got a 2. So
I got the 3 Pro.
have you? I couldn't afford the 3, mate.
Yeah, see, you know, I got the Mini 3 Pro.
The 2 is suitable for what I need for a minute.
Why I got it because it's got optical avoidance on mine. On the 3.
Yeah.
The 4 is even better because you've got side obstacle problems. But the Mini 2 SE is fucking brilliant. You know.
The 2 is pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't had any.
Faster.
I haven't had any problems with it yet.
You got the four keys up and I got the 2.7. The SE is.
Yes.
I've always wanted
The
to
Pro
try
is
it.
the Mini 3 Pro is fantastic. Fucking camera, you can,
I like the 4, but again, I mean the difference between the Mini 2, which is I've got, which is about 270 quid,
yeah, that's right.
and the 4s at the moment are still up around £900.
You got the 4 more kit?
No,
No, I got the 4
I had to go and buy spare batteries.
That's what I would do.
Because you can't get it back then, can you?
Yeah, you shoot it again. They can't do nothing with it.
I've just had the same conversation in the office. He said, you're not doing it. And I said, well, with respect, I am.
As long as he's registered.
Well, it is, yeah.
I'm both,
I did
Why
say
do you
to
want
him,
record it anyway?
because I went to Bodmin
Do you have the
yesterday.
same debate with Bodmin?
Sorry?
Did Bodmin say the same?
No, they were pretty good actually. They just said, yeah, go for your life. So it's all the food waste is what I'm interested in,
Yeah.
because the food waste is going to Bodmin, but it's not quite ready yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's-
why are you
that's
interested in food waste? It smells.
Well, this is why it's a public interest video.
Is it? Okay.
But because if I fly
It's a
over,
public interest video. Why aren't you giving me your username?
You don't need them. You haven't got them.
I haven't got to. I'm not legally obliged
I'm
to.
interested in it. So I'm.
Your boss will know. I've compromised with your boss.
You haven't even got to tell him who he is.
No, I have, and I've compromised as much as saying that I will send the footage through to your boss so that he can see it when I upload it to
I know
YouTube.
legally because I got one myself. I got 2. I know legally they can't be fucking with it. He knows all that. He's a fucking clever fucker. I tell you.
Well, this
He's when
is
the police over. The police can't, he's under 240 grams.
well exactly. Yeah, that's the
And he goes round all these big
sticking
industries.
point.
Have you seen that TJ all the videos?
Yeah,
Funniest facts I'm not mate.
but yeah, your boss is not happy, mate. He's really not happy. I'm going back on the public footpath, and you'll see it going over in a minute, mate. See you later. Wow, they really didn't like that, did they? They really didn't like that. But they're not going to call the police now, which is good. I think I finally made them see that there's absolutely no reason to call the police on me because I'm not doing anything wrong. I did say that I would compromise and send the footage through to him as well, which I will do, but I will send it through when it's been uploaded to YouTube, or when it's being uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, we'll we'll see what happens. I did say that I wouldn't get any faces or anything in the on the drone shot. To be fair, it doesn't really matter if I do. It's still not illegal to record from public property. But yeah, so that was a bit of an interesting interaction. When he asked me to go through to the other office, I was envisaging getting tied up and then waiting for the police to arrive. But I did as much as I could. I did say that if they wanted to call the police, then I would wait after I'd finished the footage. But I think he's just decided that as long as I'm only up for sort of 15 minutes, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, I'm knackered. This is killing me. This is... So yeah. I'm almost back somewhere where I can get the drone up. There's a bit too many trees here really for a few too many trees. Oh, although I could take off from here. because it's nice and open here. It has started raining, which is great. I'm hoping it's not going to come to too much. I might have to wait for the rain to finish before I take off, but I'm not sure. We'll give it a go. Dear, oh dearie me. Oh dear. This rain's coming in a bit hard now. I'm going to have to wait for a bit, guys, I think. Oh dearie me. So yeah, I think what I should do is pause this for a minute until the rain stops, and then I shall come back to you in a bit, guys. Alright? Right, hello guys. We're back again. It rained for about 3 minutes and then it stopped. It's still raining a little bit. But hopefully it should all be good. Whoa. Right, nice flat surface to take off from. Kind of. I have checked drone assist. I did check it earlier on. To make sure that we were okay to fly here. But I will go to drone assist again, just to prove that we are okay to fly. And there we are, look. There's a warning zone over the school, but we shall be coming over in this direction, so we should all be good on drone assist. So takeoff is permitted. So let's go. Right. I did say I would stay up a bit, so we'll take it up to about 30 metres. And there's the site, look. So let's see what we can see. Lots of wagons in the yard. All the big dump bins there. Lots and lots of oh dear, that's not very good, is it? It's a bit of old detritus there, look, in the back bottom of the yard. I suppose if you've got vans and wagons tipping all day every day, there may well be some rubbish that gets thrown out of the skips. Some nice bin wagons there, look. Slightly smaller ones as well there. for down the back roads and the narrow country lanes that we love in Cornwall. Lots and lots of spare wheelie bins. They're all there having a cigarette. Look, I'm not going to zoom in too much because I just didn't get any, just so I wouldn't get too many faces. I can't see any of the food waste, so unless it's in this building over here, which I will go and have a look at. Spin round and have a look. Whoa, what's in there? Road signs by the look of it. I'm not sure why they would have road signs in there, but okay. Back a little bit. Yeah, I'm assuming that the food waste is going to be in there. I'm not 100% sure, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere else that you could put food waste on this site. Or certainly not safely. What's up the back here? Up. Right, I'm not sure what that is. That's possibly a repair yard or something of some sort. But there doesn't seem to be very much activity up. We have got a couple of lorries coming in and out there, look. So yeah, it's quite an interesting site. It's well away from the public. I'm going to take it right up, I think, and see if I can get a good shot of the whole site. And I shall try and upload that to do a 360-degree view of the whole site. Put it in normal so it'll go up a bit quicker. This is a huge site, to be fair.
Max altitude reached.
Right, I'm at 120 metres now. I might have to pull back out a little bit more. And there we go. I would say that that was the full yard. So I'll do a 360-degree view for Google Maps and then I'll get the drone back. Right, we're back, guys. I finished the drone shot and everything is put away. I don't think I'll go in and say goodbye to them and let them know that I finished. They didn't really appreciate me being there the first time, to be fair. So yeah, I think I'll call it a day now. So thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time.